You know, what I do now is really based on my own history and evolution. I was a yoga teacher before I was a doctor. I studied nutrition at Cornell. I was interested in healing and ancient healing methods and studied those even before I went to medical school. And after my first year of medical school, I traveled in China for 3 months. And it gave me a tremendous insight into the Chinese culture and way of thinking, and particularly an understanding of the Chinese way of medicine, which teaches the patterns and connections and relationships between things. 2 years after I had my back surgery, I was still in chronic pain every day. And when I went to China, I found a Chinese doctor, Dr. Bai, who treated me 3 days a week for 6 weeks and cured my pain. And I recognized, and I think I knew this before, but I had to sort of reawaken to this, that there was a different way of healing that addressed the roots of illness. And I needed to find that. And when I came back from China, I began my journey back to where I started from. I practice functional medicine, also known as systems medicine, which is an attempt to understand for the first time the true causes of disease and how to treat those rather than the symptoms. The body is designed as an entire system, and all the systems integrate together. And yet when you go see a dermatologist and you have a rash, or a gastroenterologist and you have a stomach ache, or a rheumatologist and you have a knee pain, they don't think about how those symptoms might be related. I've created a new type of medical practice. I call it the Ultra Wellness Center. And it's an attempt to reinvent not just the content of medicine, but the way we practice medicine. So, you know, I often call myself a holistic doctor because I take care of people with a whole list of problems. I'm interested in everything. I'm interested in all their symptoms and how they relate and how they connect. I want to know their whole story. Modern medicine tends to discard irrelevant bits of data that may not relate to a particular diagnosis. I want to know everything. I'm passionate about what I do because I know what it's like to be sick. I know that there's a way to find a path for healing for my patients because I found it for myself. And that's why I do what I do. And that's why I work hard to write, to share my knowledge, to teach, to see patients, because this message has to get out there. I guess my wish is for everybody to be able to say, you know, I didn't know I was feeling so bad until I started feeling so good.